So your financial aid offers just landed, and every single one of them looks a little bit different. There are different formats, different numbers, different terms you've never seen before. One school says that you'll pay $18,000, while another school says you'll pay $22,000. And when you actually do the math, the cheaper one might actually cost you more. Today, I'm showing you how to decode these letters, what your EFC, now called your SAI, really means, and how to compare offers apples to apples so you don't get fooled by the sticker price. First, let's clear up the biggest source of confusion, what EFC versus SAI is. For years, the government used a number called the EFC, Expected Family Contribution. Starting with the 2024-25 aid cycle, that was replaced by the SAI, Student Aid Index. It's the same basic idea, but there are a few key differences. Your SAI can go as low as negative 1,500, not just zero, which helps identify the neediest students. It no longer divides by the number of kids in college at the same time. And it's calculated from your FAFSA answers, your income, assets, family size, and household structure. Now here's the part that people often get wrong. SAI is not what you'll actually pay. It's an index number colleges use to calculate your financial need. It is not a bill. So let's look at the formula that actually matters. Your cost of attendance minus your SAI equals your financial need. Your cost of attendance, or COA, isn't just tuition. It includes your tuition and fees, room and board, books and supplies, transportation, and your personal expenses. This is important. COA is different at every single school. A $60,000 a year private college and a $25,000 a year state school will calculate two completely different need numbers, even though your SAI stays the same. That's why the same family can get a great deal at an expensive school and a lousy deal at a cheap one. It's not about the sticker price. It's about the gap between cost and what the school decides to cover. So how do you read the actual award letter? Every letter should show these categories, though schools label them differently, which is half the problem. First, there is gift aid. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff that you never have to pay back. That includes your grants, institutional, state, or federal Pell, your scholarships, merit, or need-based. And then there's self-help aid. You pay this back or you work for it. It includes your federal direct loans, subsidized and unsubsidized, work study, and Parent Plus loans. Here's the trick some schools use. They list a Parent Plus loan or a private loan inside your award package to make the total number look bigger. That is not aid in the traditional sense. That's debt your family takes on. So rule number 1, loans are not awards. They're debt with extra steps. So step 1, when you open any letter, circle every line that's a loan. Everything else is what the school is actually giving you. Now let's look at the comparison method to calculate your net price. To compare offers correctly, ignore the total award number the school highlights. Calculate this instead. Your cost of attendance minus gift aid only equals your real net price. Do this for every school side by side. I'd recommend building a simple spreadsheet with 4 columns. Your school name, full cost of attendance, total gift aid, grants and scholarships only, and your net price, what you'd actually owe per year. Then separately, note the loans offered because that's debt on top of your net price. It is not part of it. One more thing to check. Is the aid guaranteed for all 4 years? Or is it a 1-year offer that could shrink later? Ask the financial aid office directly if the letter doesn't say. Merit scholarships sometimes require a minimum GPA to renew. Make sure you read that fine print. So here's your homework. Pull out every award letter you've received. Circle the loans and calculate your real net price for each school using cost minus gift aid. Once you've got that side-by-side comparison, you're in a much stronger position, including if you want to appeal an offer. If this helped clear things up, hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and reach out to me with any questions you have. I'll see you in the next one.